Yes, Superstar, the king of spring. You know, we have no idea when that trail is going to close. It's going to go as long as possible. The quest has already begun to build it up at this point in the season. Again, who knows how long we're going to go. However, I think I do know someone who might have a little bit better idea, not only of what's going on with Superstar, but all the other fantastic events that are coming up. Jeff Alexander, we interviewed him recently here at KTV. Slato caught up with him and really checked into what's going on around here.
Hanging out at the beautiful Umbrella Bar. You know, sometimes from bad things come good things, and one of the best things to come out of Tropical Storm Irene are these two beautiful umbrella bars. Well, I caught up with Jeff Alexander, events manager here at Killington. Jeff, welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be on the show. I appreciate it.
Now, we brought you on because we know that you, probably more than anybody, knows all the exciting things that are going to be happening here at Killington, not only in just the coming week, but all through the next spring. Why don't you fill us in on some of the great events you got planned?
Well, we're trying to get a grip on Mother Nature, and as you can see, we're still blowing snow on Superstar.
Yeah.
We've been blowing snow on Superstar for weeks now, and we even have a snowstorm coming in, and we're still blowing snow. That's because we really want to go into May. We really want to go straight through April into May. That's what we're looking to do. We've added a ton of programming into May. We're right in from March, from Snowdown, March 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Mo's going to be at Bear Mountain. It's going to be a big, big concert. Following weekend is our hibernation weekend. We actually just nailed down a solid band for the Wobbly, but I can't tell you what band it is just yet.
Okay.
And we also have our Ski Vermont specialty food days going to be at Killington and at Pico that weekend. Next weekend, right into the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge, and we're coming back strong with that. And that one's going to be a big one, let me tell you.
Well, that is some good news. So a lot of folks like myself who've been here a long time, and I understand they're bringing it back, and they want to do it just like they used to do it.
Old school style. I mean, no lie, Mike Salamano and I have been talking. He said, I want to take this picture from the same location and see this many people in this venue, and we will. It's going to be on.
I'm super excited about that. That was an epic of spring event. I mean, a real rite of spring, you know. I mean, I can't imagine that it had gone away, but I'm so psyched to hear it coming back.
Definitely. We want this place to be the spot to be in the spring. And, you know, following that weekend, we're going April 13th weekend. We're going to do our season pass holder appreciation party. We're doing a little mini brew fest around that pass holder appreciation party. We're also going to be inviting all the retailers on the access road to do a demo, a hard goods demo. So try before you buy, folks. Blow out that end of the season gear and get it dialed in for next year.
Well, I think that's a great way to get the community involved here, all the retailers on the road who really, you know, make the community here what it is.
Exactly.
And we get them up, and if we got any leftover stuff down at our shop, Northern Ski Works, maybe I can come up and help hand it out and help sell some of it.
Hey, definitely. You know, we're inviting everybody up here. It's going to be a great time. King of Spring again, Killington. We'll see what we can do.
And the commitment, we're talking, you know, upwards of 20 feet easily up here, if not more at the top.
Unbelievable.
Of snow. So, yeah, we're looking like it's going to be here in May. And I can't think of a better place to be, Jeff, than right here on a May morning when I'm out there skiing and maybe even hit the golf course in the afternoon, right?
You know, ski in the morning, golf in the afternoon. And actually, we're bringing back the triathlon, too. We used to do a triathlon here at Killington. You know, ski Superstar, bike, run, and you're done. And that's going to be May 4th, so we'll see.
You missed the drinking at the umbrella bar part of that.
Well, that always goes on all the time. That's probably one of my favorite things to do.
My favorite event.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff, and thanks, Slato. You can catch Slato and Kate every night on Explore Killington, 10:30 a.m., 5 p.m., and 10 p.m. They have a lot of fun, and they really get you some valuable information about what's going on out there in the hill. And Kate, of course, Slato's co-host there, she was able to check in recently at one of my personal favorites here, Pico Mountain. It's just down the road, but it feels worlds away. She talked with Tracy Taylor and really looked behind the scenes over there.
Hey everyone, coming to you from Pico Lodge at the bottom of Pico Mountain with Tracy Taylor. Tracy Taylor is actually an old friend of mine, so it's really nice to be able to catch up with you today. How you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. Great pleasure to see you as always.
Definitely, you as well. Now, we were just talking about how Pico is coming up to its 75th anniversary, and there are a lot of things going on with that. Please tell me the details because I know there's so much.
Well, we're actually past our 75th anniversary. The resort started Thanksgiving Day in 1937, so that was really our 75th anniversary. We've got a whole host of promotions going on. We've really actually tried to focus on offering good value programming for our customers instead of throwing big parties.
Okay.
We felt that was a better, more appropriate action for our customers. And they include all kinds of deals. Early in the season, we offered a $19.37 lift ticket for the first week we were open. Throughout the season, every Thursday is Ladies' Day. You got to join us.
I definitely will. Tell me more about Ladies' Day.
Well, Ladies' Day is a great value. For $19.37, any female can come here and purchase a lift ticket. They can also put their children in our daycare for a half day for $19.37. Rental equipment, lessons, all those different products at that same price of $19.37. So you can essentially bring your child here, have a great day of skiing, put him in daycare for under $40. I don't think you can get a better deal anywhere in the ski industry.
I actually don't think that you can. And 1937 is because that's when Pico began.
That's correct. That's the exact tie. Very intuitive.
Wow, I like that a lot. That is fantastic. Now, Pico is definitely a more ski family-oriented resort. It's geared towards families. It's a much bigger mountain than what people think it is. Tell me some of the things about Pico, it being family-oriented, and how the mountain is not small just because it's family-oriented. There's a lot of kids. I mean, it's quite large, actually.
Yeah, it's only small because it's next to the behemoth, Killington. It's actually quite a large mountain. We have almost 2,000 vertical feet of skiing and riding, a little over 200 acres of skiing, 17 miles, 53 trails. So it is very big skiing. It's bigger than 70% of the ski resorts in New England. So, and what a lot of people don't understand is it's all part of the same company that owns Killington, and those folks that are over at Killington with a Killington lift ticket can spend a day, an afternoon over here and ski and ride here on a Killington lift ticket. Or if they so choose, they can also come over here and just get a straight Pico lift ticket for a little bit less, better value than Killington.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know that, is that you can actually use a Killington ticket here at Pico. You don't have to have both tickets now, or you could decide to choose to buy a Pico ticket and just get a little bit of a better value, especially if you're coming with a family or a group of friends. And we also have the Sports Center over here as well, which is a whole different aspect of Pico. Tell me a little bit about that. Well,
the Sports Center is part of our condominium complex here, and the other great value with the Sports Center is when you have a Pico lift ticket, you can go over and present it at the Sports Center, and you get a 20% discount on admission. Get to use the pool, the hot tubs, the exercise facilities, and if you're really lucky, you get into one of those really good spinning classes that we have.
Tell me more about the conditions here at Pico.
Well, we've had great snow, obviously the last couple of months, and it's been fabulous. One of the attributes of this resort is fantastic glade skiing, and when you come over here, you might find some of the best glade skiing anywhere in New England, possibly the United States.
Really? Dare he say? You know, it's funny because I actually went down my first glade run here at Pico. I didn't even know it had existed, and a really nice local gentleman told me about it. He said, you have to get over there. This was about a week ago, and it was fantastic. There weren't a ton of people, and there was a lot of powder. It was amazing. I'm glad that Pico has that, and people need to get here and figure it out that Pico has so much to offer. It's not just a few trails. It's actually a lot more than you guys think. So, Tracy, thank you so much.
Hey, check out the weather coming up here on Killington today.